Hey, good morning, heavy hitters. Kicking it here in Tennessee. As a lot of you know, I like to bring content that I've either witnessed, heard myself, or seen myself, or know to be factual. Other than that, I'd like to be called on anything anybody thinks I'm talking bullshit on. So, listen, there's a lot of sympathy going on for this Bill Cosby. So don't think that I didn't grow up with him, because I did. But for all you sympathizers, I'd like you to go to YouTube, Bill Cosby. It's true, it's true. Bill Cosby jokes about drugging girls with Spanish fly in 1969 comedy. So basically, Bill was telling on himself long before 2018, 2017. You know, a woman has a right to say no. You know, and a child definitely shouldn't even be tampered with. So it's a shame that, like, there's been some double standards going on all along. Let's go back to the OJ thing. So, because he was a person of celebrity status, we're going to call it, he was supposed to get a pass. You know, like, if anybody did a crime, I did a crime, I committed a crime, I paid for that crime, as we all should. You know, the double standard thing is just fucking too much for me. You know, I just don't get it. So, you know, there is a list of gangster shit that you should know about. That's called taking care of your family, staying out of prison, being a positive role model, being humble and respectful, being a person of your word. And guess what? With all that, you're defying all odds. You know, you may as well be a man of character. You know, the guy you thought was a lame that has a fucking wife, a kid, a house, fucking all this, not living in some apartment complex with a bunch of other apartment complex and low thinking. It's up to us to rise, man. We're heavy hitters. We're not out here playing. We're trying to get shit done, you know. And I apologize to myself on a daily basis that I got a late start on this. So, Bill was telling on himself long before. So, do I hope he gets his wig split? Like, I try not to hope that upon anybody these days, but I believe everybody should pay their crime for their crime, no matter what that consist of. I'm not a judge, jury, and executioner today, but hey, Bill, if you get your pudding packed, don't be upset, dog. You know, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm in Tennessee. My family's sleeping. I run a different program. I get up and do what I want when I want today. So that's not always been the case. I've gotten up when I was supposed to get up. I've done what I was supposed to do. And today I do what I want to do. Any of you knuckleheads out there thinking of doing anything silly, be a better man. That's silly. There you go. You know what I mean? Be able to take care of your family, not be a drain on them to fucking, Mom, can I get a package? You know, I got hit with some serious questions this week. Why'd you do it? Well, who are you? You know, like some painful questions. And I have answers for all that today. You know, please don't have my life story be your life story, because not everyone's getting out these days. You know, went to Walmart last night. I never shop at Walmart. I'm not a Walmart shopper. And I bought a set of sweats because it was a little chillier than I thought up here. So, you know, hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna get back at you later. I just wanted you to know that I did some investigating last night. I just found that shit. You know, back when Bill called up. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank, man. I'm totally drawing a blank. So he played in all those old black and white movies. Richard Pryor, when Bill called up Richard Pryor, you know what I mean? He told him what a piece of shit he was for cussing and You know, like Richard Pryor was fucking hilarious, man. You know, let's face it, Richard was funny, good entertainment. You know, and Richard called him, and Bill called him up and was like, "Hey man, you're disrespecting us, talking about blah blah blah," you know, and like Richard took that shit to heart because he was an icon. You know, Bill's an icon, but yet here he was telling on himself about fucking raping women back in '69. So he's gotten away with this shit all these years, and everybody's like, free Bill. You know, my motto is fuck Bill. You know, if that upsets you, I apologize, but that's a heavy hitter's attitude. You know what I mean? If you do something, you're gonna have to pay for it either through the cosmos or through the law. It's just one of the, you know, it's just nothing is avoidable. What don't come out in the rinse will come out in the wash. You know, I'm sorry that it took this long and so many people were injured by somebody else's, you know, wants, needs, greeds. You know what I mean? Shit upsets me. So, man, I want you guys to all get up this morning and be grateful that you got to wake up. Somebody didn't. Somebody's not waking up this morning. Believe that. So I know how grateful I am, man. I just flow with gratitude today, and that's for that alone I'm grateful, because I never had a lick of gratitude in me. Fuck everyone, and fuck this, and fuck that. That was my whole view on life. And that's not how I think today, man. You know, I'm so grateful that I was able to work on fixing myself because no one else was trying to do it for me. Not one person that says they love me was trying to do it for me. I had to work on myself, you know, and I had to switch my thinking because all the time I walk around with that fucking level 4 fucking look on my face and be like, man, get out of my way. I got this coming. Like all these soft motherfuckers out here doing that shit. Like, I'm more important than you. Go ahead. That's my motto today. Go ahead. Try that in the joint. See if you don't get your throat cut or your face cut or some bullshit like that. You know. Be kind to somebody today, man. It's a beautiful rainy day, man. I'm fucking loving it. Loving it. You know, listen to the rain. I've been up since like 3:30. Listening to the rain, just laying there and being able to fucking do what I want. And at the particular moment, I wanted to just lay there and listen to the rain. So I want to throw a shout out to my boy Beyond Lockdown. I did an interview with him yesterday. He's only a few hundred subscribers away from getting, you know, monetized because he's got the minutes watched and everything. So you guys go check out his channel, you know, show him some love and support. To my boy Yanni, you know, he's trying to do a recovery channel as well. I would like you guys to catch a little taste of that and see where beginning recovery is versus growth. You know what I mean? Like, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful that he wants to give back. So leaders don't create followers. Leaders create leaders. I will help support any channel out there. He's not going to hurt me. Nobody's going to hurt me. Either you're going to buy my stories, you're going to buy who I am, or you're not. It's pretty plain and simple to me, cut and dry. So I would just want you all to know, I appreciate you. When you wake up this morning and your girl's, you know, she might be in a grumpy mood, cook her some breakfast, man. Hey, hug your stepchildren today, even. Hug them. Have a rocking day, man. Own this Sunday. You know, you may not get another one. People don't realize that. Everyone takes tomorrow for granted. Tomorrow doesn't show up for all of us. Enjoy this one right here. Stay in the moment if you can. And if you haven't ever been in the moment, get in the moment. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I'm having to be quiet. As I said, my family's sleeping still. But Badger was thinking of you guys, and I want to throw a little content out there for you. You know, I'm sorry if my views aren't your views, but What don't come out in the rinse comes out in the wash. Some people want it to happen, some people need it to happen, but heavy hitters make it happen. Have a rockin' Sunday. God bless you.